had to leave my dog in the car because he would literally attack these birds. The first time I threw this bread, they were across the street, and they all flocked over here when I threw the first handful all at once. It just reminds me every day, man, I miss the beach. That was a side note, but can't wait till it gets warm again. A side note, but it just reminds me how the Lord takes care of us, and I'm so grateful for it. I was just literally choosing not to stress. I was choosing not to stress, right? When I was at the gas tank about to put my last, just all the way real with your last $10 in there until I get paid on the 1st, and it's only the 22nd of November. I mean December, excuse me. So I was putting my thought to be last $10, and I was just singing this random song about not worrying. Jesus said not to worry. Jesus said not to worry. He'll take care of me. I promise you, Lord. I promise you. I was singing this random song that came to my spirit, and I immediately got frustrated. I got back in my flesh because a gentleman was at the pump. It was packed. It was a Wawa. If y'all know, some of y'all know about the Wawas. Early in the AM, bunch of trucks. So I was waiting because I was under E. So I was waiting to get the spot. So I was just like, come on, man, go on and move, because he was taking his time to get back in the van. Needless to say, I didn't get super aggravated, but I was just like, okay, I'm on a tight schedule here. Got to clock on at 8. It's 7:15. No, so listen, back to my blessing. I was literally just waiting for gas and singing that song, and in my moment of frustration, I did go up to the pump when he finally left. I actually moved one up. When he moved, I moved in the front spot. Threw out some trash, turned back around, looked on the ground, saw $15, a $10 bill and a $15 bill, knowing that I didn't have that. I don't remember having that. I remember having a couple bucks left over from what I spent yesterday for food and gas. And I'm out of town. I got to make my way back on the highway with what I thought I had, which wasn't going to get me there. Barely. So I thank Jesus. And then I got back in my flesh. I was like, I wish it was $200 bills, but I laughed, and we got some work to do. But I just thank God. I really do. Like, when you go through stuff, you can be up 1 minute, you can be down, you can have the nicest vehicle with all the gas money to put in there, a bank full of money. Get your bank account looking right, nice clothes on, kids looking nice. Y'all got money to vacation, and then the next couple months you scrambling. So it's a very humbling situation, I say the least. I'm definitely gonna trust God even more. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was looking on every ground when I pulled off. I shouted. I thank God, and I was just like, I really don't deserve them. Like, I say this: when you do things, it come back around. Cause I blessed. The Lord led me to bless. All glory to be to Him, not me. Bless me. Allowed me to bless someone with a heater. There's a lot of young people out here, unfortunately, and I wish I could help them all. That's my mindset. And you got a heart to give. The Father in heaven is definitely gonna look out for His people. So I give Him all the glory for everything, the not so good and the good, and I'm just trusting Him to get me up this highway, to get back to my kids and get this car fixed, and I'm just even trusting supernatural blessings for that, because it's expensive to fix a car, and I'm just trusting Him. That's all. Trusting Him for everything, and I'm thanking Him for my peace. and my peace of mind, knowing what's going on in the spirit realm, the things that's trying to take us out, and the thing that wants us to give up and doubt and walk in fear. I just thank him for it. I'm not giving up. I come too far. I've been going through this type of stuff for over 14 years. Been on my own since I was 17. Might as well say 15, but on the streets at 17. Nothing that I did dramatically. It was just that was just written in the plans. Somebody asked me that when I was telling them last night. What'd you do so bad that you was on the street as a kid? There's plenty of kids out here. Plenty. Every home is not perfect. But our Father in heaven is. So let's trust in him more. Lean not to our own understanding. And just, walk by faith. That's all I've been hearing this week. And I've been literally walking by faith. And he's been showing up and showing out. And I'm trusting him to show out and show out even more. Show up and show out even more. Excuse me for being so bland. I barely get any sleep out here. But it's coming together. People calling me for things, not to put nobody business out there. People calling me for the same thing I need. And I'm just like, hold on, we all going through this test together, but we gonna get through it. If I had it, you get it. And that's God's will. But we gotta stick together in these times and not push each other down, not talk about one another, not stab each other in the back. We gotta stick together because we all are facing times that are challenging. Whether it be finances, emotional distress, spiritual, whatever. We all got something going on. I would pull a scripture out, but I'm not near my Bible. But I just say, again, don't lean to your own understanding. Just trust the Lord. And what also just came to me is we have not, because we ask not. So keep asking the Lord. Remind him of what he promised, and remind him of what he said. He doesn't need the reminder, but I've heard that so many times. Just to remind him, Lord, am I worthy of this yet? And can I receive this? Is the timing okay now? Because I need it. I need a breakthrough. I need a healing. I need a miracle in my finances today. But y'all be blessed. I gotta go get my clothes out and get to this place I was headed to before I get on the highway. But with that being said, trust God. He's coming soon. Prepare your household.